Not excited.
Stressed. And you know what? Guess how many days? How many days to Worlds? Do we know?
16.
16.
Sweet 16.
We're excited. We're excited. We've got some beautiful footage for you rolling right now, right? To get you excited about what we've got going on. So we can't wait to be there. We've been getting our predictions ready, our shot list, the news that we're going to bring you. Oh, we can't wait. We cannot wait. And I think Emily especially has been really stressing about today and the brackets that we're going to have pulling up. So
I have anxiety.
These are hard divisions.
16 days, guys.
Co-ed was really hard yesterday. All-girl today is even more difficult. So for me, okay, what was the hardest one before we dive in? What was the hardest one for y'all?
Large. Least amount of teams, but the hardest.
Medium.
Medium for me too.
Medium, yeah. And yeah, that's what I struggled with.
I was done medium first, actually. Small, it took me a while to pick my top 10. But
with every single division, this is true for like any Worlds predictions I do. I am constantly like toggling my top 3, and I like feel bad because I'm like, this doesn't mean that I don't believe in the rest of you.
I know.
But I have to make a guess. So.
Same.
All right. Do you want to start with small?
yes.
All right. Let's see. What do we got? 1 second. And
We haven't seen these before.
Here we are.
haven't
We've got
shared
it
it
up.
with each other.
all right, so we've got our senior small predictions, and it looks like we've got, all right, Megan.
I have got Cheer Extreme SSX sitting at gold, Woodlands Elite Generals for silver, and bronze Ice Lady Lightning.
And I've got Woodlands Elite Generals, I've got SSX, and then Ice Lady Lightning.
And I had SSX bringing home the gold, Woodlands Elite Generals, and I actually have Brandon Pink in there.
This is the first time that we
Our
haven't
top
all
3 is
agreed on the
different.
top 3.
Yeah.
But, okay, so for me, with SSX, I just feel like their choreography is just amazing.
Oh, yeah. I've been saying it all season, 100%.
They have the skills, the confidence, the swag, everything. And I just kind of feel like they've been having such a good season. And I really feel like it's been a continuous upward tick for them. So I just kind of see that going on to Worlds.
For sure.
But then the Generals tweeted this video today that was super convincing. And I was like, oh.
You've already got this locked in, so don't be
I know.
I've got red on today for a reason, my friend. So all kinds of red because I'm going for the Generals. I mean, you know, they've had a little bit of a different kind of start to what we usually see, but I have confidence in them that they're gonna pick it up. They're gonna put in some upgrades. I think they're gonna take it home.
Yes,
I think it's an SSX.
Kevin actually hinted at their coach Kevin hinted at some upgrades for Worlds on Twitter, and you know, the video they uploaded, they were holding up zeros. They had some strong
Who's team
hits.
you want here? What's going on?
Yeah, are you changing yours?
Listen,
I stand by
that's what
mine.
I'm saying. It's so hard. Like if I could be like 1A, 1B, I don't even know what I'd do then. But I just had to commit to something, so I'm like.
And SSX is great. They're great.
Oh, yeah.
They're
I
sassy.
think that this
their
is their
routine
year.
is very confident. It's they've got a lot of style.
Yes.
And they're, like, confidence. Their routine is confidence,
sure.
which I may win over the judges, too. Now I'm flip-flopping.
But yeah, and then, you know, Ice Lady Lightning in third, they are super strong, always super clean. They looked really great this year. But it's just purely based on
the worm.
Yeah.
All right.
The worm, yes. But yeah, so I just thought they looked really great. So, you know, I have them rounding out the top 3 for me.
See, I threw Pink in there as a little curveball. After seeing them at UCA, I kind of think that, you know, they're going to use that momentum after winning UCA and really come up, get their globe. I don't know.
And you know what? We've got another special guest again. If you guys were watching yesterday, we had some of our friends from the cheer world come in and make some predictions. So let's pull them up. Who do we got here? It looks like we've got predictions in the small division for Santuan. Check him out. Check him out.
Okay, so for the small senior division, I'm putting SSX in third. I'm putting Woodlands Elite Generals in second. And I'm putting Ice Lady Lightning in first. Their routine from start to finish is untouchable in my book. So if everyone hits, I'm gonna give it to Ice.
All right.
He has my
there you
predictions
have it.
exactly backwards. Like you know what I mean? Like we agree, but he just flipped that. Wow. Yeah. I love Santuan's hot takes, by the way.
I know, right?
He's so entertaining when he gives his opinion.
Can't stop looking at
Yes,
his rings.
I know, right? But yeah, you know what? We shall see, Santuan.
All right.
May the better cheerleader win, which would be you.
Are you
because-
challenging him on his predictions?
Or tumbling.
Is that what's happening? Or tumbling?
I'd
I'd like to see
never
that.
challenge Santuan in his tumbling. That 1.5 to split is iconic, and
Yeah.
I could never dream to do such things.
My
But
insurance isn't
I'll
that
challenge you on your predictions for sure, head to head.
Here we go.
I'm
We're
looking
going
out
to
for
come
you.
back to that. We're going
Yep.
to match that up later. But now it's time to move on to the division we had the most trouble with. All right, let's pull it up. We've got senior medium. Ooh, y'all, listen.
Jessica, that is the biggest cop out of
What?
all time. You put what? They're gonna tie
What?
for silver?
Yeah, I made that prediction.
Wait,
it's a
it's not even a
prediction.
thing.
Do that.
I didn't see this in any fine print. I looked all over our website for the rules,
You
and
can't-
I didn't
That's
see it
not-
anywhere.
Tie.
You can't tie.
Oh.
It's not a thing.
So wait.
Wait,
So
yes, I still think they're gonna tie. I think it's gonna be a score. I don't know.
It's
They're
that's
gonna
not
have to-
like literally
possible.
impossible at Worlds. Like
can't
legitimately cannot happen.
Hey guys, this is my world and my prediction. So
I
Let me
predict that
have
you're
it.
wrong.
no, you're absolutely right. I'm wrong. This is absolutely a cop out because I couldn't decide. So when I watched this, the reason I put them both in silver is because I literally couldn't decide on whose routine I liked more.
Okay, but
I kept watching it back.
so one of them is gonna get silver and the other one's not gonna globe?
No, they're gonna share a medal. I'm just kidding. I'm
Not at
kidding,
Worlds.
guys. Guys,
you know what?
just play along. Play along.
Well,
No.
I'm
That's
not
a
playing
cheap
along.
answer.
It really is.
But let's go back to A team. So I've got
Yes,
A team in first.
Me too,
And I'm confident with this because I think Krista knows what she's doing.
for sure.
The routine looks good. It's
Yep.
clean. It's fun to watch. The other teams are great. Emily, I know you're looking at me like, no, that's not right. But I know, I feel like that they're going to hit. They've also plugged in another competition there. They're going to get another practice round in. So
And I
been
don't know
working-
if I can completely share this, but I know that they're going to bring something a little different in their routine.
do tell.
I don't know if I can,
Oh.
but it's different, and I've seen it,
We'll come back to that.
and it's great. And
You're making this up.
I'm not making it
Well,
up. This
this
is
fake
true.
news.
No,
Real facts.
I think bombshells are going to repeat. Especially, they won their first NCA. Their routine is just packed. And I think that
For
they look
sure.
even better than last year. So that's saying something.
You can't take anything away from bombshells. Their tumbling is
Yeah.
amazing.
I see them repeating.
Their execution is really good, but I just
Their difficulty.
no
Their
for sure.
partner set or elite set has so many things jam packed. They're inverting, they're spinning, they're everything, and their technique is so good in it.
They're great. And their tumbling's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. I was like really rewatching their elite today, and it's there's so much in it.
Yeah.
It's constant going.
Yeah.
So I think they have more in their sequence than other teams. It's going to help them really get
So
those
let's
points.
talk about who we all have in bronze. I have Top Gun Lady Jags. You have Peach slash.
Okay,
Yep.
well, if they bump down, so if they're so Top Gun, if they were to move down to bronze, then Peach would be
So that's who you have
not.
moving down.
No,
You
no.
just said it.
I have Peach in bronze right now, and I can't decide on the silver. So we're just move along.
So
I
okay,
am
so
fame.
let's just talk. Okay, fame.
We're
Fair.
going to go to the real
Yeah.
word,
we'll
rules.
talk in real life, and you can just
Fine.
over there and keep
Jessica
dreaming
world.
about worlds.
This is my brand. This is my thing.
So you have Fame, which I feel like is a really strong pick too.
Mhm.
They look so strong this year, and I cannot get over the fact that they do the S in the basket.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
it's
did that the
really
right way.
cool.
I know. But yeah, no, they've been executing really strong all season, and I feel like they're definitely poised to like sneak up. On
I think
into
they're
that
gonna
top,
globe. I
top
have no
three,
doubt.
for sure.
Confidence. They like
this,
it.
again, was the hardest one for me because when you look at this top to bottom, like
Did you
all
have
of
them
our-
on yours? I can't read them.
yeah, no, they're in my top 10. They're in my top 10.
Squinting, trying to
But
read.
even then, like our top 10s are different. So I just like I can't wait. Like Medium All Girl is one of the best divisions. Has some of like my favorite choreography, and
Yeah.
I definitely think Stars Vipers Medusa is going to make it
I
For
think
sure.
to the top 10.
For
It'll
sure.
Definitely.
Stars
I
Viper's
think
great.
that New Jersey Spirit Explosion is going to be up there.
Yep.
I think right on
think
the
so
cuff
too.
of globing.
Yep, I agree completely. I
Having a good
put them
season.
in as top 10 for sure.
And I think we have another friend that's going to give us their opinion, right?
Yep.
So
Sharita
yes,
is
and
back.
is back. So bring her up. We've got Sharita here with her hot take on what she thinks about medium.
Another team that I want to say that I have winning is Lady Jags, but I don't. My prediction for medium senior are the super seniors.
Oh, she has
I think this is going to be the year.
All right,
for
that's all I'm
Fame
going to give you
Super
for now.
Seniors.
I'm going to pause it. Okay, you got to go to the site to see some more of her hot
she
takes.
has some really good predictions. I love how in depth she gets. But
I know.
no, which actually she's very animated and really fun to watch. But yeah, so she has super seniors at the top.
All right.
But that's the fun thing about medium all girl. I feel like it's been just like a shifting division. Mm-hmm. So world.
Well, I think
Such
bombshells
is
are rarely there.
I know. Well, that's true. We don't see them that often.
Yeah, they stay up north for the most part, and
And then they surprise everybody.
Well,
one NCAA. So yeah.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. I love medium all girl, but I can't help it. I gotta give it to my girls at A team.
I know.
Just gotta.
All right, can we please move on to my favorite
Yes.
division?
All right.
Oh my
I
God.
We've got
have heart palpitations. I'm so nervous about this one.
senior
I am
large.
so
Bring it up.
excited.
Here we go. And
This was so hard for me.
We have the same
Yeah.
Jessica again.
do we really?
Yeah,
Oh wow, Emily.
Emily.
So shocked.
This was really hard for me. I'm not gonna lie, but
Ooh.
I did. So I have World Cup in first, and then Panthers getting the silver, and F5 earning the bronze this year.
and both Jess and I have Panthers, Shooting Stars, and then Senior Elite.
Were you cheating off my sheet here?
No, girl. Listen, since I went to Cheer Athletics Showcase in October,
I know.
and they came out the gate with
Yeah.
like one of the most impressive routines I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I was drinking Panther Kool-Aid immediately. I was like, they came
Yep.
back hungrier than ever. They put in that work early, and like Worlds is won in the off season. Worlds is won like in the months and weeks and
Yep.
hours of practice. It is not won on that mat, and they've put in that work. Their braids are just killer.
Now it's a fashion contest.
Everything about it. Like, I should have worn braids for this podcast because I'm like, Panthers, and everybody's like, oh, the curse at NCAA,
No.
whatever.
I think that
They're
I'm with
taking
you.
it.
I'm 100% with you. I mean, all year. And
I got
NCAA,
the
they got like a
chills.
99.1.
I got the chills.
Oh yeah, I completely agree
They
with
were
you.
so great.
I was blown away by them at NCAA, and I really went into the weekend saying that they were going to win. I said it
So-
on the drive down, but
What do you think?
Shooting Stars
World Cup?
look phenomenal. I went to their practice a few weeks ago.
Yes.
Their tumbling is going to help them on the world score sheet.
For sure.
Yes, they
That's
have
the
great
thing.
tumbling.
Like, I mean, they're opening with the whipped fools, like
It's
everything.
beautiful.
They added more tumbling in as the season went on. They're hitting.
I
The
know.
practice that I went to, like, I've never seen a team just hit.
I think
and be done like them.
It's funny because it was like last year they tied day one going into Worlds, and I feel like this year it's going to be just as tight.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I was thinking that. I'm like, there's no way they could tie again. But I'm like, yes, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know that
Maybe it'll be with
Shooting
Panthers.
Stars have some rumored changes coming.
Oh.
Rumored or like
You both are
you
keeping
know it.
secrets now.
No, I mean, they didn't make changes when I
when you
saw
were
them.
there? But
so,
but you have a feeling.
Hopefully.
Strong feeling.
and
Emily has sources that she won't reveal to us, which is like whatever.
I'm a good secret person.
No, I love it.
In World Cup, I mean, they always have their theme, and
Yes.
they've always
They're
got
so
their.
entertaining.
They are. However, I do think I'm going to skip to bronze. F5's routine is the most entertaining routine I
Yes.
think I've seen all
It's cool.
season.
I agree.
I'm
It's
obsessed
definitely
with
cool.
it. I just smile when I watch them.
I know
all season
because
long.
it's so fun. Like honestly, I mean we've watched the routine how many times now, but it's so engaging because of the way that they've incorporated that baseball theme in like every element.
and
They
now
did a
their
good
new
job.
skirts to go
I
with their
know,
uniforms.
so cute.
They're beautiful.
Yes.
Like, the
I
whole
know.
team
And
collectively
I love the
is
bows
beautiful.
too. I love all of it, and I've been such a big fan of theirs like all season. That's why it was so hard for me with top three because Senior Elite, I don't know. I love their routine, like really pulls you in because everything, and it's kind of like what we talked about Royalty.
Yeah.
It's super clean.
It's really engaging.
Very visual, very
It's
engaging.
easy to watch, and it is fun to watch.
Yes, and you can almost watch all the elements unfold, and you feel like you can see everything happening. And
cheer extreme teams have that kind of charisma
Yes.
about them, you know,
Yes.
like it pulls you in, like you're
Yep.
like, oh.
Yes.
Like
They
it's
have a different
just,
presence about their
Yes.
performance this year than they did
I
the
agree.
past couple
I
years.
agree completely.
bringing it back from
Completely.
yesterday. We couldn't talk this way either.
Words are hard. But no.
Yeah, but F5 did just beat them at Battle Capital, and that was kind of, I had a hard time picking between the two. I just think that F5's routine is so unique this year.
I know.
But I mean, I've been seeing Cheer Extreme videos, and they are so sharp and clean.
Yeah.
They look really technically very good. I wouldn't be surprised if they glow.
Yeah. And you know,
This is just my
Cali
opinion.
Midnight looked really great at NCAA.
They did.
They
Unfortunately, that
the little
injury.
injury that kind of knocked them down further than they would have been. But
I agree with you, though.
you know, they looked really good. So I'm excited to like watch them be able to execute to their fullest potential at Worlds. So like that's going to be one to watch.
And I mean, we should never sleep on Orange.
Yes.
You know, they've been having a shakier season, but I think that, you know, through all the bad times, maybe this is going to be their time to rise.
For sure. And the fun thing is, it's like because teams do kind of get the little lull, we like to say, between that, they have a lot of time to kind of like drill things, and you know, a lot can happen in those weeks.
Oh, yeah.
So who knows?
Orange's dance is my favorite dance of the season. I have to say that. I love the music. I love the choreography to it.
What's your favorite move? Show us.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
I can't even think of one.
I'm always trying to get Emily to dance or do something embarrassing on the
No.
podcast, and she's always like, stop.
Stop.
Too cool for that.
But
You weren't too cool for Kale earlier.
For Kale.
Segue. Before we started, she's like trying to get her kale. She had a delicious kale snack. I told you I was going to
Kale
embarrass
chips.
you.
But healthy. World's diet,
It's
people.
really great.
It's true, right? But speaking of a lovely lady that we have,
Yep. Sharita also
got her back.
weighed in on large all girl as well. So let's see what she had to say.
I have to say that I think this year is going to go to Panthers. They've been quiet this year, but I know they've been working hard. I know they have. Not that anybody else hasn't. Even though they've been quiet, I know that they've been putting in the work.
oh man, well,
I'm
Called
with
it.
her. I think Panthers are going to beat this fake.
you're
curse.
outnumbered on this one.
I don't care.
I'm
confident.
She's confident.
The stars.
She's with the
The
stars.
way that they looked at NCAA.
That was February. This is April.
Yeah, so
2
they had
months.
lots of time to drill it and get even better.
I'm sticking.
I might wear my hair in French braids.
Oh,
at
I
Worlds.
might wear
I might do it.
Swarovski crystals.
Oh my God!
Perfect.
Yeah. Well, I've already said that.
We're really old.
World Cup's Shooting Stars uniform is my new favorite uniform of all time. So there's that.
you
I don't
should
know.
get a
That's
picture.
like a consolation prize, but
You wear pigtails. I'll be wearing Swarovski crystals.
Was that an unofficial trophy case just then?
yeah. Basically, I
There you
think I
go.
already did. I think I did give them the trophy case for the uniform. It's,
Still not over it. Perfect. Oh.
but yeah, so
It's the
Panthers
most expensive thing in there.
coming for you.
These are fun. This was a hard one,
This
but
one
it was
stressed me
fun.
out.
They've all
Large
been
is my
hard.
all girl is my favorite division.
I think it's
You will
everybody's.
find me in the front row.
It's a top division and a very popular division for a reason because
Yeah.
there's just something about large all girl.
Well, and you know what's crazy? I actually was talking to Tara from Maryland Twisters about this months ago. It is, she's saying like with her kids switching from medium co-ed to that, medium co-ed, you have so many more teams compared to large senior.
Yeah.
But it is the most competitive.
It really is
There's
because
the least
it's like
amount,
every team
but
is so good. Like
it's its own
every team in that division.
breed, that
Yes.
division. It's so different from
Because
the other.
well, yeah, and to think about getting that many super talented athletes on one floor it's impressive.
Yeah, choreographing that's a little bit
Right.
a little stressful too. That's a lot.
I love it, and thank God for large all girl because it just gives me life.
Yeah, and we want to see what you think. We want you guys to fill these out. We've got them on the site, so you can go pull them off, fill them out. We want to see what your predictions are.
Yep, and as a reminder, we are doing 18 days of giveaways that starts tomorrow, and so every day there will be a different challenge, and if you follow us on FloCheer and tag us in your tweets and Instagrams of the different challenges, you could win a free year of FloCheer. You can win some FloCheer swag. We have t-shirts, fanny packs, baseball caps, like all
the
kinds
good
of stuff. So all the details will be up on FloCheer.com, so you be sure to check that out and fill in those brackets because we want to know what you think.
Yep, and we'll be back next week. I think we've got extra small coming at you and a couple of the other dance categories. We're going to break some of those down, so we're excited. Stay tuned. If you want to see the rest of our predictions and some of our special guests, then head on to FloCheer.com, and we'll see you next week.